Hello, and welcome back to another Volume 22 commentary by your host, MarioTube2. How are you doing today? It's actually 8:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. I'm actually really tired because I was up all night last night at a dinner place because it was we were celebrating my mom's birthday a day early for some reason. Anyway, I am sick again. I don't know how I got a cold somehow. I woke up one day with a cold, and it just hasn't gone away yet. So let's get this commentary done over with. There's a bit to talk about. Start with the gameplay. I have no clue what it is because I recorded this at 8 in the morning. I haven't had time to record anything, so I'm going to go use old footage as I usually do. And yeah. Anyways, so last commentary I spoke about meeting new friends, missing old ones. And so yeah, I've been doing well. So as I said, in college I met some new friends, and I've been talking to them on Snapchat because apparently again every teenager uses that, and I'm just out of the loop. I haven't been following trends since like 2017, so I don't really know. But yeah, I friended them on Snapchat, and we've just been having a good time just talking to each other. One of them, she sent me a screenshot of her just watching Rio, the movie Rio. I was like, why? I was like, why? And she said, oh, it's a good movie. It's nostalgic. I was like, oh, that was kind of funny. And yeah, it's been a good time. The only thing about Snapchat though is that like my older friends from the school I go to now, and like my cousin as well, they just speak in acronyms, and I don't understand. Dude, I feel so old when I'm using Snapchat. Also, I hate Snapchat, the app itself, because you have to make this Bitmoji thing, and it's fucking cursed. Every time you open the app, it shows your face on the camera, and that annoys me as well. And yeah, everyone there is speaking. My friends are speaking acronyms. I don't know what the fuck it means. What did my friend say yesterday? I'm gonna write in quotes what he said yesterday. So I sent her a picture of a burger, and he said, "That burger deflected a bullet. W that dent looks lang dough. IWC." I legit just told him I don't know what the fuck any of that means. I had to get in the groove of like understanding this fucking modern day TikTok kid like talk culture. I don't know what you call it, but just the way teenagers speak nowadays, because I am completely out of the loop. And also I got a flashback because I replied to like to what my friend, to the same guy's text were just like okay and then full stop, and he got mad at me for it. I just remember how an old collector friend of mine, he used to get mad at me when I just typed okay in chat, and he's like, and I don't know, do I type weird? First of all, people tell me I type very slowly, which is annoying, and second of all, apparently I'm not meant to use punctuation and grammar and shit like that when typing messages. I don't know. I'm just a formal speaker and typer. I just type how you would usually type. I did kind of take you. I took advantage of this though. Okay, I did something funny. I made for my friend. I started speaking Russian to him, and then I used the word how do you pronounce it? Ontology. Ontologicality, which is a word that he just did not know it meant. I don't think anyone, like 0 people watching this know what ontologicality means, but it's a funny word. I'm a nerd. I am a big nerd. Anyways, so that's Snapchat. I'm getting used to it, but again, it's kind of just like weird. But other than that, one of the friends, the newer friends I was talking about, it was her birthday yesterday, and she told me I made a drawing for her, and she put it on her Instagram story. I had to relearn what a story was on Instagram for a second. So that was nice. Speaking of school, it's the end of school term, and I'm almost there. Dude, secondary school is almost over, actually. I have April, May, June, and then it's over. It's done. And I have to go there again. And it's going to be amazing. And, I don't know. I think, The thing is, I'm kind of in that era. This is what every teenager goes through in year 11, where like you're so close to finishing secondary or like high school that you're just so bored because you've done everything you need to do in school. So now you're just like you're just waiting for the days to go by so you can do the exams and then just leave. That's how secondary school feels. I'm more excited for college, to be honest. I feel like it'll be more of a fun experience. What's next on the to-do list? Oh yeah, messaging the old friend. So, last time I was like, okay, I want to actually message an old friend instead of just being radio silent to them. Because why not? And I did this while I was eating my cereal, and let me tell you, it was the most depressing bowl of cereal I've ever had in my life. I DM'd him on Discord thinking we'll just talk about good times, and then he just told me that he can't be bothered to, he's demotivated and he can't do anything anymore. He basically wants to just die, and he's just very depressed, and I was just like, wow, this is genuinely upsetting. Like I don't know how to explain it because I actually just did not reply to we were talking for like a minute or two, and I just stopped responding. I just didn't know what to say, but it's genuinely so depressing seeing like someone who used to be like so happy like 24/7 just like degrade into this like depression. It's actually like real sad. I feel real bad for him. I hope he gets better soon, but you know, days get better. That's all I can say. Days get better. Now I'm not one to like vent. I'm not really much of a like venter. To me, I wouldn't really tell people my problems. I kind of just have myself deal with them eventually. But a mini topic I want to talk about is also the past again. Well, on the topic of old friends, the past is so interesting because it's so weird how a moment can just happen, like and you just don't think about how it's a moment, and then it's just well, what's that quote? There's a quote from this like song. You don't realize you're in the moment until it's a memory. It's so weird. Because I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know for many things. Jesus Christ. But it's just interesting to me how like as years go on, I see the past as better and the present as worse. But and again, who knows how that'll be in the future? Maybe in like 2027, I'll be like, oh no, 2022, 2023 were my golden years. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But you never know. You never know how time will be in the future, and that's the interesting thing about life. I feel like, sorry for the depressing philosophy here. This is a fucking commentary channel, not a venting channel. Fuck feelings. Let's talk about my channels. BM30. I posted a video. Wow, only after like 3 weeks. Awesome. I really wish I could make more videos, but because of the way school is, and we're at the finishing line at this point, I can't just be pumping out videos day in and day out. But hey, every once in a while, I'll probably have a video out, and I did. It's called the Average Pixel Experience. Basically, I found a YouTuber recently in like February, March, called the Average Pixel. His videos are phenomenal. They are like actually amazing. I thought, I'm gonna make like a kind of tribute, I guess. I'm gonna make an animation of like how it felt watching his videos for the first time. So I did, and it got like 64 views, which is like the average BM30 view count from his videos. I don't think it was a bad video, but I think it was like it's definitely not my best work. It's just a little animation, but it was fun to make because I think I think it's the only BM30 animation I've made on my channel that isn't an object show animation. Of it, because I rarely animated like humans before. I tried it in like 2019, with it never coming out. But like other than that, it was basically my first time drawing like animating a human character, and I guess I did like okay. I mean we don't count JRS because I don't think I ever drawn JRS's like legs at all, like ever. So over that counts really. But anyway, my second channel, Daft Pina made a terrible animation recently. I made a video on it that was like 2 minutes long. It took me like an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours to make. I don't remember. I posted it expecting it to get like 5 views, and then at 4 a.m. I woke up, it had like 7 views, and then like an hour later it was at 500, and I was like, wow, this channel, everything I upload on this channel, it gets like, I don't know why, it's like a curse, where like, every time I post on my second channel, there's like a small brief of time where it gets a lot of views, and then it just stops. It stops getting recommended, like entirely. And it's so like confusing. But like every time I post on NG20, I'm just like, wow, if I posted some BM30, I would have made like $5 right now. And instead I made nothing. It was a pretty good video though. It was kind of funny. JOS, you already know Jerome. Who cares? And actually, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the past and like I've been like I wouldn't say reviewing, but like reflecting on each year of my life. I kind of want to make this kind of I don't know what to describe it. I guess a tribute to something as like a mini video. Cause I saw this J like start stream thing, a video, and it was so good. I kind of want to make my own version of it, but specifically for like this thing I've planned, and so I might be out in a few days on testing 1 2 3. It'll be on something that was only 2 years ago actually, in 2021. It was only 2 years ago, and I'm not saying the video might give off the wrong vibe, because I kind of just liked the real explanation. I just like the screenshots from then. I don't specifically miss the time. Like I'm not nostalgic for. I can't be. I'm not really nostalgic for any year after 2016. But like I just kind of want to make my own version of that video, and you'll kind of see what it looks like, I guess, when it comes out sooner or later. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Leafy returned on Twitter today. He said he's back in the most 2016 way possible, and that was funny. I got 9 subs, and other than that, acronyms on Snapchat are annoying, and it's ironic because when I was younger I used to use acronyms like all the time for literally everything, and now I hate them. But yeah, that's it. See you guys next week.